Hello, I am Gabwin. Welcome back to the Banana Viking server. This is like my third week in a row doing this, and I have very mixed thoughts. I want to get back to my single-player world sometimes because that village was just starting to come together. But I also was feeling a little stuck, and I'm enjoying building new things over here. I don't know, people can tell me what they'd prefer to see, as always. We are going to start today with like a few farms and things. Honestly, because I wanted to start working on some of the bigger projects. Like, I'm planning on doing kind of a big centrally building right there, and then kind of letting it spread out on either side into sort of a city-ish, small city-ish looking thing, maybe, because I don't know. I want to keep covering this as we go. But I also need some farms, because I was thinking one thing that I really want, especially for like that area, is some carpets to cover up lighting and things. And carpets mean I need sheep, and sheep mean I need wheat and farm area, and, you know, may as well do a big old industrial farm if I'm doing modern stuff, right? So, over on this side of the river, we're going to have a farm. Also, this river, it's not a, this is bad. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I do want to get started over here with some sort of little bridge-looking thing. Not really, like, I'm not going to build a full bridge. I just want to know where this bridge would go so we kind of have an idea of where to start putting things. Because I have an idea for a little bit of a farm entrance. I've got a couple of automated-ish farms, like not full-on. I know I'm going to make a big old automated thing, which I've got a couple of things that I want to do, but I first need to get one of the slime farms in order. Oh, I'm out of stuff. Oh well, dirt. So this will be where a bridge will go, and then that will go across here. And I can kind of dig through these to get a little area for where a road would go in between these two hills, which I guess I'll keep some of the hills in. And then it looks like it meets up with this ground level right on the other side here. Yes, it does. So if I put a road through this area, we'll be able to meet up on the other side without too much weird trouble, because I do want to avoid mass amounts of terraforming. Just because half the fun is building around what's here. So, well, there's definitely going to need to be some terraforming. Unavoidable. Always going to happen. Yeah, need to avoid it as much as possible. Now, the first couple things I want to do is a chicken area, a pig area, a wheat farm, a carrot farm, and I've got some beetroots and stuff. So, I also need to clear, like, a lot of these trees. Got some of the farm built. I don't think I'm going to be able to build as many farms as I want right now, which is a little disappointing. I didn't think of something else I need, which we'll go work on in a second, actually. But first, let's put a few more of the wheats in here. This middle bit is... There's no way that's... Come on, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it can hydrate farther than that, right? I guess we'll see. Oh well, maybe I didn't plan that out right. This is going to be one of those semi-automatic farms where I'm going to put a bunch of dispensers in back, and they're going to drop some water down. That will hit all the wheat and harvest it for me. I will have to go back in every time and replant a bunch of stuff, but you know, that's not too big a deal. I'm just getting it growing now because it's going to be a minute before I can get that happening, and if we're nearby, this thing will grow. And there's no point in not having it running while we are waiting for that. I'm going to decorate it up a little bit. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with some of the back of this. I wanted to get the main guts done first. So I wanted to get the main guts done first. I did grab a few leaves, defoliated a bit of the tree area because I do kind of want the inside at least lined with some greenery. I don't know if that's... Uh-oh. Nope, don't do that. I don't know if that's going to carry all the way through or not. We might build around that on the outside, honestly. Like, have greenery on the inside and just make it kind of viney and planty looking in there. Like, you know, it's some sort of industrial-y thing, but it, like the, oh, I need dirt. The actual, like, dang it, plants have taken over what's otherwise a, like, industrial build, which I think is kind of a neat idea for the interior, but, you know, doesn't really help me on the exterior very much at all. Is that? Yeah, that's good. Well, we're going to let this go. That was every single seed that I had collected so far. Surprisingly, not that many. More than I thought, though. Come on, the middle's got to be in range, right? I thought it went further than that, and I don't know what to do if it's not. Maybe just replace the middle with another water stream, honestly. Darn, that's slightly disappointing. I thought I had this figured out. Oh well, that's going to grow. We'll let that grow, and then there's one more thing that I have been meaning to build but haven't, and we're going to stick it on kind of in the back area of the warehouse, which is a little bit sad because it's going to be ugly, but I always wanted it to be kind of in the warehouse. We're going to kind of hide it. We're going to put it up kind of on the second floor so it can connect right up to part of our sorting systems. So I'm going to build it like... I'm going to build the ceiling over and build it kind of even with the ceiling, and we'll put in another like room on the back there, which is why I haven't really built out this back wall completely, because we may actually remove that. Like this may go up and over, and I'll probably leave this in as like, you know, I'll put something there, put some kind of structural pillar there, but this might go away. This wall might go away and get moved out. But for now, we're going to go up there. We're going to extend that roof with some of my slabs, and we're going to start building our own fish farm, which I have some better ideas for as far as the sorting system goes, because I gave it some thought, and I really overcomplicated the one that I had previously. So I think I should be able to make something cool for the sorting system without too much effort. But let's just get that started. Yeah. I'll probably build the basic one because you've seen me build a couple before, and we'll get started on that and work on the sorting system in a minute.
In a crumbling land, I was singing in the junkyard choir again, and I was waiting for my moment to come. I was beating on the timpani drum in the rain, asleep inside a rusty van, parked beside the taxi stand. Well, it's nothing I would ever recommend to you. The freaks are on parade on the uptown promenade. If you ever want to see the bottom, then I'll show you. I was screaming again. I was screaming at a hot dog vendor again. I can't remember why I snapped. Probably just a little lapse of reason. Virtues come and virtues go. I dressed up in women's clothes and strolled down 42nd Street today. And I walked up to a man in an Acura sedan and said that if you ever want to see the bottom, then I'll show you. It's a long way to the top.
time I've built a fish farm, and it is going quicker. It's ugly. It's very, very ugly, and I don't know how to make it look any better than this, honestly. But it's going to be covered up by stuff, and it's on the roof right now. Right now it's just sitting on the roof. We even got a book. We got Prediction 3 Aqua Affinity. Yay! How did they know? It's exactly what I wanted. Anyway, I just used it for 2 seconds to test it, and we got a book. So, good sign so far. Now, there are a couple of little things that I want to do down there before we finish up for today. I want to get the start on the little sorting system we're going to have here. I also need to figure out how to sort my inventory. Oh, I got to start on it, but like everything is very sort of organized, which is almost worse than it being disorganized. Like, if it's completely disorganized, you know you're gonna have to look through everything to find what you're looking for. If it's sort of organized, you have this expectation that you're gonna be able to find what you're looking for. And right now, that expectation is not being met even a little bit. No, shake my head. Nope. Well, I need to make a few hoppers here, and I'm hoping... I've got 3 chests. That's not enough, so I'm going to make a few more chests and a few more hoppers. I'm just hoping I'm not going to have to use up too much of my iron to do stuff. So then, I've got a bunch of oak wood from stuff we just got, and I'm going to need chests either way. So let's make quite a few chests and then see how many hoppers that gives us. 8. Oh, I can make 8 hoppers out of that. Do I want that? I should. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay. Now we've got 8 hoppers. Good job. Stone, redstone. I need to get a bit of redstone together, which is all in one of these. There it is. A lot of it is still in block form so that I can take advantage of my where's that zombie? So I can take advantage of my fortune pick. So I haven't really bothered mining a lot of this stuff because, you know, it just takes up more room. So I kind of figured why not just mine as needed a little bit here. There we go. 49, that's pretty cool. And then obviously I need a bit of the quartz. I've got my smooth stone and I've got my sticks, and I'm going to need to make a few little redstone components that I'm just used to having around, but don't have very many of right now. I also need to kind of put this stuff away. Come on, put all this stuff away. All right, I'm going to make some components, and then we're going to build up a little light under there. Need to light it up under there a lot, and we're going to build a little platform so we can get started on the very first part of our sorting. I don't know if I'm going to do all of it or not. We'll see. I might. Yeah, I might. We'll see. We'll see about that. Well, I built out the platform, and then I decided that I want to go a slightly different direction than I was planning. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is build a little bit of the sorter up here, and then we need to extend that floor out a little bit. Yeah, extend the floor in there out a bit. That should be pretty simple. I'll build up the walls possibly off camera. You already saw me build half this building, so I'll do the walls again. And I'm going to do a little bit of a sorting system up here that then connects up to some dropping mechanism that takes it down to the floor for some more of the sorting possibly. Or it might just be tall, but we're going to hide this inside of something industrially looking. So, first things first, we need to get the items out of this thing, which means we need a hopper that goes straight down, and then we need it to go into a... No, we don't need it to go straight down, we need it to go sideways. Already not doing well. All right, we need it to go sideways into something, and then we need it to go over a little ways into a couple things that sort stuff out. The first thing we want to sort out is the easiest, so we're just going to go that way. By 1, we're going to go, let's see, we need 1 thing to sort like stackable stuff, and then we're going to need a few to just sort all the other things. So, first thing we sort out are unstackable items. which is very simple. We should just need a thing here. Come on. We should just need a stone here. The stones are what I'm using to make sure I don't destroy vital components later on. So the stone there and one there to take an output from this device, because it needs to be even if I remember right. We'll test that out. So if I put a comparator up on top of that, it goes completely the wrong way, and I don't know why I'm doing anything at all because I'm obviously no good at it. There we go. So if I put a comparator up here, and let's just put a unstackable item into this thing, for example, an iron hoe. That did nothing. Alright, first things first, we need to quickly lock off that hopper on the bottom. First things first, we need to extend out our platform a little bit and probably keep these zombies from coming after me. What in the world? Where did you even come from? I thought I had this blocked off better. Stop that. Apparently not. Apparently it just came from over here. That makes some sense. Okay, we're lighting this up a little then. Okay, we're going to sleep now. There we go. Now all the zombies are on fire, which is much better for me. Now then, if I put in a redstone torch, boom, that powers that hopper, and now we should be able to test whether we're getting the proper output from this or not. We are not, so does that mean that I need it to be on this block? Please put down the thing, please. Please put down the repeater. Oh, okay. So it does need to be on that block there. That's unfortunate. Because that's also the block that I need to, right? Yeah, that one. Shears. Unfortunately, that's also the block that I need to power, which means I'm going to need to do something down here. Put that there and remove these. That should still be powered. Yes. Yes and yes. Okay, good. Working out so far, if going to be a little clunky. So I think I need to go out by 3 and then power something over here, right? Power that. And then this goes out 1, 2, 3 and turns off, but if that is a stackable item, it does not go out 3 and that stays on. Oh my, come on. I built the scaffolding specifically to avoid all this falling off of things. Specifically to avoid this. And I'm still doing it. Good job me, I guess. Okay, I shouldn't be working over this cave either. So that then goes over here. But this is inverted. No, we don't want that to be inverted. Come on, why, how do I do this? I have built one of these before. I need these to be switched somehow. Like, I need this one to be on when this one is not powered. This is not great. Okay, just need to think a minute. Need to think a minute. So if this comes out by 3. This comes out by 3. Dang it, used the wrong pick. Redstone. Remove that. Put in the shears. That goes out to, yeah, only 3. Just there. Which means now that block's powered, right? That block is powered. Which means if I went 1 down from there... Oh, come on. If I went 1 down from there, I should be able to put a repeater there that then goes across Oh, darn it. Come on. I'm breaking everything badly. Okay, if I put a repeater on that block that goes across, that should get powered when this block is powered, meaning that it will unpower that and let the item fall down. That's the theory, right? Is that what's going to happen? Bam. Yes. Yes, it lets the shears fall. Okay, but then it's going to lock off, right? So like I put a axe in there and it goes down, but not into the chest because it gets stuck in this thing. Yeah, it gets stuck in the hopper. I'm still not sure how to deal with that. If someone has a way to deal with that, that'd be great to know. I don't think there is a way to deal with that, unfortunately, because this locks off too dang quick. All right, so that is the one that it needs to sort out the frickin'. Oh, I needed that dirt, didn't I? Yes, I needed that dirt. I can get rid of this one and this one, though. Now I need two more. Come on, two more hoppers. Because I want to, at least, that one is sorting out non-stackable items, which I want, because that's where the books and stuff are going to be. And then we need to skip one, and these two are going to be sorting out the fish. These two are going to be sorting out the stupid fish. Because I need raw fish and raw salmon in each of these. So I need a raw fish and a raw salmon. And those can both go into the same chest here, because I just want to separate those out into cookable items. There we go. I don't care if those get mixed per se. Give me dirt. This is like exactly enough hoppers for what I'm doing here. Hooray! I do need to name a bunch of items. Oh. Right, I need to build those over first. Okay, this one I think I remember. This one is more okay, just get rid of these stupid hoppers, will you? Anything's gonna wind up in the chest, so I don't care. So, build those two over, and then 1, 2, 3. Kind of the same thing, honestly. Wait, is it exactly the same thing? It's just... It's the same thing, it just needs to be like one down, doesn't it? Yeah, it needs to be one down because it's reading different things, which means I could actually bring it over, but then it would be next to that chest, so that also doesn't work. Okay, good to know. One down here. No, wait, that also not what I need. Hold up, I'm gonna need to look this stupid thing up again, even though I built this 100 times. I haven't built it in a while. I just want the stupid fish and the stupid items to be separated. Oh, and I'm losing energy for this, I can tell. I'm gonna take a little break and look this up. Alright, I realized that I just dropped all my hoppers. I realized that I was missing a couple of hoppers in there, and that's what I was doing wrong. So this should go pretty quick now, because I need the 2 hoppers on top and then the 2 hoppers on the bottom. So we've got the gap. We've already got the gap there, so 1 hopper there, 1 hopper there. Then hoppers going into what? Okay, I put one in the wrong place again, I guess. Good job, me. Also, this appears to be in the wrong place. Where am I even building this thing? There's the gap, right? 1 hopper, 2, 1 hopper, 1 hopper. There and there. Okay, then hoppers there and there, and then I can put my stinking chest in down. No. Then I can put my stupid chest in down here. But I can't because I can't select my dang dirt. Come on. Chest here. Chest. Chest. Then if we go up, we can put the 2 hoppers going into that thing. Okay, then there. Oh, okay, now we can now we can build this thing, which means we just need these going back by a couple that way. Yes, need to go back by 3, right? So put 1 there and 1 there. Little bit of redstone. 1, 2, 1, 2. Drop it down by 1, like we have with this one here. Yep, give me redstone dust there. This goes across to these 2 that light up those hoppers, and then this thing needs to have repeaters. Good, I've got just enough repeaters. I need a repeater here and one on the other side just there. So can I build myself a little platform to stand upon? Maybe, maybe not. Nope, I can't. Okay. Platform here. Okay, I've made this ridiculously hard on myself. And then we need to put in some named items and things. Oh, good. We have, like, achieved something here. Yeah, those are lit, which means this here can have 1 salmon and 1 raw fish in and start this going, but they're not going to. So, like, just to test, if I fill that with something, it's not going to go. Right. Okay, good to go there so far. Right now, I just need 1 more hopper for an, or I don't actually. Then I just need an overflow chest for the minute, because we're going to be working on the rest of this later, because this tires me out just looking at it right now. Let's quickly, while I've got a bunch of levels, I've got how many slots are in a hopper? 5. Anyway, I need to name up like 10 or so. There's more iron. I need to name up 10 or so items, which means I should start making me a few. 1, 2, 3. Need to make myself an anvil here. Can I not? Do I not have an anvil recipe? There. Okay, new recipe anvil. Yep, I didn't have an anvil recipe. I didn't know that. Oh, chicken. I'm gonna need some more food really soon. I'm gonna start working on this thing, more of this thing off camera. I am tired today, and I need to still build a lot. Ooh, this has been a more tiring Minecraft day than I anticipated. Anyway, I've got some dirt. Just want to rename it to no items go here. There we go. Now I have completely unique named dirt that I'm going to have to keep track of, probably. Should have done zombie flesh. Zombie flesh, because I'm very unlikely to try to build with zombie flesh. Oh, come on. Fine. No items go there. And then right. Let me click through. Nope, that's not where I need to click. Get rid of these stupid blocks. Get rid of more of these stupid blocks. I hate it. I hate it down here. And no items go there. Okay, now those 2 will start filling up with fish as we go. Wonderful. And the no items go here, I'm going to put in with that fishing rod so that I don't lose them before I need more. There we go. Fishing rod. All good so far. I'm not going to hook up the burning system because I'm going to need some fishing rod stuff. I'm going to go AFK here for a little while And I'm going to take down this wall, build out this floor a bit, get rid of some of this stuff, and possibly build in a couple more walls, because you've seen me build these walls, right? You don't need to see me build more of those walls. We're going to work out the second story together, because I don't know what to do for that, and I need to get a bunch of stuff together for that farm. But bows, since I need a ton of bows, like, that seems like a good thing to do for that bit, right? Because, you know, I need bows for the droppers, and I'll get a ton of bows, useless bows that I have no use or plans for. I still need to clear out my inventory a lot more. Also, I do not need that book, so that can sit there and despawn while I do my AFK fishing thing. That's going to do it for today. I'm not going to be able to record anymore. I'm tired. I'm getting a little sick of the game. It's a good time to take a break and stop. So I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, you can leave a like to let me know to make more things like this. And if you really did, you can always subscribe to see all the crazy things I do. And apparently I'm supposed to be telling you to click the notification bell, because then you'll get bugged when I do stuff. I personally hate it. That's like getting bugged every time something happens. But apparently it's the only way YouTube's actually going to show you stuff, so you can make a judgment call on how much you want me like pinging you a couple times a week when I put up a video. You know, I wouldn't, but maybe you want to. Maybe. I'm so good at self-advertising, right? Yes. Well, my name's Gepwin. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.